Now on Rigged AI, all of the big bombs, the big bulls, the big bears have edge and are more statistically probably likely to win. We get a huge one, 1528, 379 score, 75% win rate with edge. Actually does not win at the start price. But that is why we use KTR and in some cases KTR2. You are trading this in the last 30 minutes. We call it 9C, the ninth circle of hell, Dante's whatever. You want low bids, and if you get it, you will get rich. But even if you set this at the low end of KTR, you still won on the trade. Let's look at the 528 call. But first, before that, shout out to Ready to Zero Day, $14,000, trading, SPX, not SPY. Guess what, people? SPY leads anyway. Awesome job, awesome trade. You're added to the list of buying me a beer. Let's look. 1528, 528 call. Let's see how KTR and KTR2 could have worked. All right, people, let's look at this trade. Remember, we love it because win rate, 75%, P is edge. So we're looking at KTR and KTR2. It is the last 30 minutes of the session. What typically happens is a crazy ramp. So that's what we're looking for. The first KTR range, 29 to 33, is right about in here. And if you hold all the way to KTR2, it's a 41% drawdown. But here, you could have entered at 17 cents. That's the absolute lowest we got. So if you're doing a mix of bids, you're bidding 29, 33, and you're bidding 17 and 15. At this point in the session, because there's no time left, contracts are extremely cheap. It is ultra degen, should be lotto, fun money only, unless your name is Ready to Zero Day, because that's what happened. So the interesting thing is, if you hold all the way to the peak, right, 165% at 29 cents, or a 353% max gain if you hit this thing at KTR2. No stop loss on either of them. You ended up with 165% or 352%. Held those things till the end of the day. KTR2 is getting you a really, really, really good return for, buying something and doing literally nothing for the next 20 minutes. Lots of different ways to think about this, but I think the core is 75% win rate and edge is awesome. I'm looking to get into that trade by any means possible. I'm hitting KTR, and then I'm doubling down on KTR2. Probably would have gotten out everything right about here when it hit 100%, or even this nasty candle right here, just going down to runners. But that's the end of the day. It can get crazy. Ultimately, trading, high risk, high return, but just knowing 75% win rate with edge, we want to get in that thing. And if you got into it, even if you didn't sell the top, even if you didn't have your limit order set at 100% gain, you still got 48% and 153% buying KTR.